Big trouble in Brooklyn. Kevin Durant set to come back from his calf strain. Kyrie Irving has suffered a torn left hamstring and will miss 6 to 8 weeks. The Nets were teetering without Durant, had dropped 4 of their last 5, and now are going to be without Kyrie Irving as well. 9-point game. Nets playing this one without Kyrie and KD against one of the best teams in the league. Jokic, the fader, banks it home. Nikola Jokic, an 11-point lead for Denver. Ben Simmons putting up MVP numbers right now. 39. DeMarcus Cousins with 39 off the bench as the Sixers drop 150 at the Garden on the Knicks. There's a 3-point attempt. Wild one, no good. Zion the other way, gets past Harden, lines up, throws it up and gets to go. 20-point lead for the Pels. Zion's got 14 of them. Multiple misses inside by Jokic. Uncharacteristic that he's just 2 of 12. Luka, another 3. He gets that one to go 2. Doncic has 37 and he's hit 9 threes. Weaver ahead to D'Angelo Russell. Russell bringing it up the court here at Key Arena. Double team from Horford, gets inside. Randall posterizes Horford. How about a wake-up call to start this one? Sonics by 1. Russell, step back, drives in, steps back again. 3-pointer. Oh, that was smooth. D'Angelo Russell hits, and Dwayne Wade wants to talk things over. Walker thought he was fouled, jawing with the refs. Anyway, Knicks in transition, knocks to Barrett up and under with the slam. R.J. Barrett coming into form here in year 2. 114-107 Sonics. Millsap gets in, throws it up, no good. Horford putback is good as well. 9-point game, Seattle just about sealing this one. This should be a good one. The Timberwolves playing better than expected. The Bucks a little worse. A battle here in Milwaukee. Karl Anthony Towns and Giannis set to square off. Bucks in the throwbacks, T-Wolves in the city editions. Giannis splits through and throws it down. Nice and easy. We've seen him do that play so many times. He's already got 8 points here. All of Minnesota has 10. That one's no good for Clark. Back the other way for Saric. Beasley 3. Gets it to go. Malik Beasley puts the Timberwolves up 9. And Mike Budenholzer wants to talk things in position. Here comes Minnesota. Inside, Towns gets it to go through the contact, plus the foul on P.J. Tucker. Inside, John Morant has been dominant, already 22 points. He's on LaMelo. Ball crosses him twice, once, 3 times, and gets it to go. LaMelo Ball, the rookie, flashy moves inside against Morant. No good, rebound by Nikola Jokic. Jokic ahead for Gary Harris. Harris, in and out. Rebound, Derek Favors, and he throws it down with a vengeance. Derek Favors cleaning up the offensive glass again. Plus he gets the call on Marvin Bagley. Kicking out Day'Ron Sharpe, jumper, no good. Rebound by Ed Davis. Davis, a former net. John Wall, inside. Terrence Jones with the hops. Here's John Wall. Wall kicks out. Beal swatted back into his face by Day'Ron Sharpe. Now Wall holds. Lobs it up. Ed Davis tips it in with a little volleyball set into the hoop. Ilyasova swatted by Sharpe. Ilyasova's second chance also swatted. Another block. Day'Ron Sharpe with 3 blocks. The youngster making his presence felt in this one. Inside, Westbrook. Oh, what a slam. Durant healthy, and he sets up Westbrook. And the 2-man game is working great for the Nets. 5-point game, 1:48 to go. John Wall has it, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Screen set by Ed Davis. Wall, mid-range J, no. Another offensive board for Ed Davis, and he tips it in. It's the Ed Davis revenge game. A season-high 20 points against his former club. Fires to the corner for DeRozan. DeRozan inside. Oh, he throws it down viciously. DeRozan tumbles, Finney-Smith tumbles, and he gets the foul call. Smith can't believe it. Look at this. The fire to the corner, and then DeRozan gets the quick step, and then just throws it down. Oh, 3 there at the end. 102-95 game. Doncic inside, gets it to go. Luka Doncic makes it a 9-point game. Wide open paint, and he takes full advantage.
tough news for the Milwaukee Bucks, who have been struggling so far this season, just 2 games over 500. Jimmy Butler missed a lot of time last season. Broken leg suffered in the game against Charlotte. He's going to be out 6 weeks. As I mentioned, this is the same left leg he injured last season in his second game as a Buck. Caused him to miss more than 3 months of game action.
The Lakers' big three back and healthy and dominated against the Golden State Warriors. 33 points for Klay Thompson, 32, 14, and 7 for LeBron, and 30 and 21 for AD. The Lakers went on a tough stretch from Klay and Caruso were hurt. They dropped 7 of 9 games, but now pick up a huge dominating win over the struggling Warriors. Here comes Chris Paul with it. Paul double teamed. Dragged out to the corner, feeds up top, Booker 3, book it. Devin Booker with 41 points, and the Suns dominating as they seek to get to 25-4 to begin the season. The NBA's best team faces off with the now healthy Los Angeles Clippers. Suns Clippers, Booker and Paul George set to battle it out here at Crypto.com Arena. Moves inside, can't get it to go. The putback, no good either. Bazemore now feeds George. Another block by Ayton. How about 3 blocks in 1 possession? It's loose, it's out of bounds, and that's going to be Phoenix ball. Clippers by 3. Good defensive battle. George gets past Moreland and throws it down. PG-13 does it again. Now here's Dozier trying his luck. He can't get it to go. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Clippers try to continue to extend this lead. George pulls up from 3. Heat check, doesn't matter. Paul George, they'll call it a 2, but it's a 13-point lead for LA. 10-point game. Suns trying to get it to single digits for the first time since the second quarter. George with the steal. Long pass ahead for Rivers. Austin Rivers throws it down over Chris Paul. Kick out for Chris Paul. Moves in. Stripped by Kawhi Leonard. Back the other way. Here come the Clippers. Feeding out. Corner. Bazemore 3. Got it. Kent Bazemore from downtown, and the Clippers may have just iced this one. Coming into this game, the Clippers had dropped 2 of their last 3, including losses to the Heat and Hornets, and Paul George was averaging 12 points a game in that span. Safe to say he's climbed out of the cold stretch. 42 points, a season high on 15 of 28 shooting, also hit 5 from downtown. Pulling up, no good for Parker. Rebound Brunson. Mavs can hold for a last shot, but they have room. Hardaway inside, lays it up and in, and Dallas takes the lead. Timeout Thunder, and the Mavericks lead it by 1 with 10.7 on the clock. Last chance for OKC. Jabari Parker can hold. He's going to keep it himself. Chucks it up, Fader for the win, can't bank it home. And the Mavericks escape against the rebuilding Thunder and move just 1 game back of first place in the Western Conference. Trade deadline just about 6 weeks away. A lot of interesting rumors. Biggest one, the Rockets. A lot of rumors about James Harden maybe wanting out. Clint Capella as well, as the Rockets have struggled this season after trading away Chris Paul in the offseason. One trade is complete, though, between the Heat and the Thunder. OKC acquiring Derek Jones Jr. from the only Thunder starter that was still remaining on the roster from last season, Terrence Ferguson. He's heading to Miami. What a defensive battle we've had here between 2 young coaches, Dwayne Wade and Tim Duncan. Snell a 3. He gets it to go through the contact. No foul is called, and we're tied at 77 with 49 seconds left. 5 seconds. Isaiah Thomas, started by Hampton. Thomas pump fakes, tries, no good. The Sonics score only 79 points, but they get their 15th win of the season, which surpasses their win total from a season ago. A defensive clinic put on by Seattle, and they win in San Antonio. There's Jokic, kicking, Murray, gets it to go, we're tied, and we're going to overtime. Jokic finds Murray, and the Nuggets force OT. Tied at 139, 20 seconds. Gary Harris tries. He's got it to go from the corner. Gary Harris finally hits. It's been such a long road for him. Missed all of last season with the torn Achilles. Has struggled this year, but a huge shot to give Denver the late lead. Inside for Luka, kicking out for Brunson. Brunson spin move. Lakers struggling, just 29% from the field, and there's a 3 from Doncic, and the Mavericks lead 115-80. Aaron Sharp comes out defensively. Leonard, step back. Now George is wide open, tries and hits. Paul George gives the Clippers an 8-point lead, and the Nets struggling once again without the services of Kyrie Irving.
Lakers back with their full unit. LeBron drives in, double teamed, out to Caruso, 3, got it, rattles it home. Welcome back, Alex Caruso. 15 seconds. KD backing in on Kaminsky, still keeping with it, up and under, can't get it to go, rebound Kaminsky. Durant probably should have passed it, but no other Nets have been hot in the fourth quarter. He tries it, and now the Suns call timeout and will have a chance to win the game. 2 minutes on the clock. Inside, Booker swatted by KD. He gets it back. Second chance, no. Rebound by Durant. Nets trying to extend the lead. In transition, it's Russ for the jam. 7 seconds. Durant has it. Steps back. Drives in. Tries to make something happen. It's good. We're tied. Phoenix timeout, 0.7 on the clock. Kevin Durant, 23 points in the fourth quarter and overtime. 3-pointer no good. Rebound Claxton. Here come the Nets. Tie game. Westbrook steps left, drives in, right hand slam. Over Mikal Bridges. Inside, RJ Hampton kicks out. Davis jumper is good with 2 seconds on the clock. Seattle by 2. Final seconds. Beverly's gonna heave. Oh, it's good! Patrick Beverly from full court, and the Timberwolves win it! Unbelievable! They celebrate! Patrick Beverly just heaved it up, didn't even try to move forwards with it. And the T-Wolves stun the Sonics, and Minnesota survives a 20-point fourth quarter comeback from Seattle. What an unbelievable moment for this team. Jumper no good. Samanic the rebound. Sixers with a chance to go up 50 here. It's Embiid. He finds Simmons and they'll do it. 87-37. LeBron inside. Oh, what a dunk! LeBron James on Bobby Portis. Jumped from just in front of the free throw line. This is the reaction from the Lakers bench. And it's justified. While Milwaukee has locked up Giannis long-term, 4-year max contract, $162 million. 22 seconds for Harden. 3-point game. The beard, spin move, fader, gets it to go. Clutch from Harden. Seconds on the clock. Ahead, Porter chucks one up for the win. No good. And the T-Wolves win another tight game against a good Western Conference team at home. A massive block here by Anthony Davis on Tristan Thompson. Watch Thompson go up. Davis just grabs it out of the air. We've seen him do it before, and he does it again. Loses the ball, picks it up inside. Oh, Davis swatted it down and picked it up again. This time the Lakers are running with it. Kuzma fakes out Hachimura, crosses him up and lays it in. And about a month from the All-Star break, here's how the standings currently look. Out east, the Sixers of the class at 23-8. The Nets are getting healthier, but still without Kyrie Irving. They're 4.5 back. The Cavs having a nice year. They are tied for second now. Nice young startup team. The Boston Celtics are also 4.5 back. Have played a few fewer games at this point. The Milwaukee Bucks have hovered well enough, but have dealt with injuries. Haven't had the best year. They are in 5th. 6th place is the Detroit Pistons, 6.5 games back. In 7th are the Indiana Pacers, who are just a game below 500, and the Raptors would currently hold the 8th seed in the postseason. The Barracudas have struggled. Enes Kanter has been away from the team for personal reasons, and they just haven't been able to put things together. They are in 9th. The Atlanta Hawks, tons of injuries this year. Trae Young, John Collins. They've missed some time. Cam Reddish, though, has played fantastic lately. Has shot 70% from 3 in his last 4 games. But the Hawks have gone 1-3 in those games. Then you have the Orlando Magic, also at 14-19, about where you expect them. The New York Knicks have not had a good year after making the playoffs the last 2 of the last 3 seasons. They're 11-18. The Bulls disappointing with DeRozan and Levine out there for them. Miami's still a young team, but they've played well recently. Washington sort of in a rebuild, the Hornets all the way in the back. And then out west, the Nuggets are now the number 1 seed. The Suns have dropped 3 of their last 4 games to fall to now 3rd place. Dallas has a tiebreaker over them from a victory earlier in the season. They're 25-7, but the Nuggets currently 19-1 home record, 27-8. Jokic, the MVP favorite, he is 1st. Then you've got the Timberwolves in 4th, and the Sonics 5th.
So of the top 5 teams right now, 3 of them did not make the playoffs last year, and the other 2 were low seeds, so lots of turnover out west. The Lakers are on the rise. They've won 8 of 10 since getting Klay Thompson and Alex Caruso both back healthy. They're now 18 and 13. Then you've got the Clippers sitting there in 7th, and the Portland Trailblazers would round out the Western Conference playoff unit. Memphis is 9th. 10th place is the New Orleans Pelicans. Then you've got San Antonio, Houston, who might be trading Harden or Capella at the deadline, Utah, who's had a rough year, Sacramento back there as always, the Warriors. Steph was hurt for a while, he's been the only productive player on the team, and the Thunder, the only Western Conference team with single-digit victories at this point.